to defend against the drag pressure. He started bringing out a lot more tools, attack reversals, made Ulsan doubt his attack timing, and that's something that played out in the long set. But in first to two like this, who's going to get momentum early on here?
So first off, let's just talk about how strong dragunov is. Very prominent out here when it comes to the Tekken 8 tournament scene. All the homies have touched on it, but you're starting to see just why he's such a threat. Also, the fact is, we don't have many Ninas out here that's operating at the caliber of Arslan Ash, especially knowing what he's brought to the table as a 5-time EVO champion. But a little bit on the ropes right here. Also, fighting back, gets the heat dash right off to this. Hold on. Not gonna be dead, but that's a lot of damage. Looking a lot better for Ulsan. I was speaking wrong, excuse me.
That was all pre-tornado. That was
what the? Man, what? And this, that felt like a 2-combo game right there.
That was off of a clutch, close range, sidestep right, finds the whip punish, goes into his engager, lets it rock.
Man, that was, first off, that round was blistery speed fast. But first round going to Ulsan. This is looking good for the momentum. Nice
now, this level of pressure, the way this approaches, this is what Arslan Ash wants. That's why he's so dangerous with this character, because he can leverage with this Nina pressure some of his gifts as a player. His high reaction speed, his up-close pressure. Look at that. The presence of mind.
And one of the characters in this game that can take away great life, you see right here, Nina, taking it to Ulsan, and not breaking that throw lets you know exactly what Ulsan is focused on, and you know Arslan's going to be paying attention to it later.
A little bit of wait to see and watching how Ulsan deals with some of these things that he gets.
Oh, blind bomb.
Blind bomb with the dash behind it. Huge chunk of damage. Ulsan throwing a Hail Mary there, but Arslan Ash, presence of mind, awareness, stays away, able to get the whip punch to secure the round.
I mean, taking a page out of Nobi's book right there. It did work out. And Arslan just taking his time, slowing his pace down a little bit more, especially from this first round where Ulsan kind of just bulldozed Arslan right here.
And you're going to see this kind of gameplay, this up-close gameplay where both players are kind of trading jabs, trying to establish pressure on their terms like this. A lot. Wipe the floor, stomp on him, ooh, then finds another low on recovery.
I like that, committing to the lows, making sure Ulsan never knowing your next move. Never let your opponent know your next move. Cancels the string, tries to go for some offense. Arslan with the interrupt. Spins the heat smash, down 2. Nice sidestep right there. Blind bomb, no heat. Raw Tekken right here. Oh my gosh, he finishes the string. He's doing strings to Rage Art. Did he do a throw? He did something, and that's gonna be a round. We're going to a final round in this first game, and man, I know we in Saudi Arabia, but it's cold out here.
There's so much gameplay right now just off of jabs, jab strings, and then using mobility options built off of that to just continue pressure, continue giving your opponent different looks and seeing how they react.
And I love the way they're kind of like filling each other out. You can see the speed of these rounds, picking up the touch and go between these two is looking very strong. But first blood right now going to be from Arslan Ash, gets a small combo pickup, and now Ulsan is on the ropes, moving closer towards his wall in this huge arena stage, the Coliseum.
Activate slide, you see Ulsan, of course, buffering a little bit of counterclockwise step in between their two. He has to worry about the slide at range 2.
Blind bomb. It's so good. What a block in the launch right now. You see Arslan trying to get his wits back. Big damage here on the table. This is going to spin that heat. Is he going to spend it all? But he's going to get great position. I love that. Holds a little bit. Arslan rolls to the foreground. Down 2, the pressure. Wipe the floor. Full counter hit. No combo. Arslan had a chance to close out.
No wall.
Oh my God. This dude Ulsan. You see him with the yeah.
And you saw something that played out at OTB as well there. Arslan, when he was under duress at the very end with his back to the wall like that, you saw him, he queued up the reversal. Ulsan did not play into it, punished him very heavily for it, was able to scoop the game for it, and now, here's where the pressure piles on. Ulsan is somebody who's fighting to make a statement, let you guys know, I'm the future of Korea. Yeah. I'm the future of this community. And it's not, I mean, so much with this Pakistan arc, it's very easy to get distracted with what happened up until last year. But it's a whole new chapter now. Arslan's not fighting to prove anything. He doesn't have anything left. He's really fighting for a family. He's fighting. It's about his satisfaction.
Yeah, he's got a lot on the line, I feel like. He's got, obviously, I say that, but like you said, nothing to prove. But he's got a family to take care of. But even more so, the amount of money that's on the line right here, this is still life-changing. But Ulsan, like I said before, I think this goes to what Ryan was saying. It's more about pride here.
Yes.
He's really trying to set the tone to be like, nah, man, Korea is still a big threat when it comes to the Tekken world. It's still one of the biggest stories that comes in this Tekken-like time frame fighting game franchise.
You see him back to the bomb wall.
Better be careful. The evil arena where the bad guys hang.
Parallel to it now, but jab to offset the pressure there.
So far away, Arslan. He has a propensity to go to that big wipe the floor, especially in clutch moments. And I really like him doing that because it really puts a thought to the opponent, like, is he really going to commit to this hugely punishable if I block it move? Yeah, I am. I'm Arslan Ash.
Yeah, but it's also the range, too. There's a little bit of built-in evasion into it. And when you're so scary with your mids because of how much pressure it sets up, like you're seeing here, it's something that you're going to catch people with off guard sometimes.
And the thing about Arslan, I feel like if you look at a lot of what come from his, his Tekken 7 play, is that with Nina, he plays a little more aggressive, right? Really more antagonistic. He's like, yo, let me get in there. Let me mix it up. Let me force you to make a mistake. And this is a big mistake on the side of Arslan is he gets hit by this heat smash right next to this demolition wall. I told you, he loves to go to it. Got to be careful for the low. Oh my God, he goes for the string. That was actually really good. A slower startup on that string right there, but also interrupts what Arslan was trying to get done. And this is not looking good for Arslan because this is right here. This match could tell the end of this entire set and put Arslan on the lower side of this bracket. And the offense is looking ridiculous.
Ulsan's playing with speed right now, smothering Arslan Ash. He has to stop it right now.
It's definitely possible, but once again, I want to talk about, we talked about how Arslan Ash likes to play like this. He's playing at a higher pace than he's typically used to. Ulsan always played at this high-speed pace, whether it be the Kazumi, whether it be the Bob, whether it be the Reina. He always played
locked in regardless.
Breaks the throw. That's such a good break. Didn't break that first throw in that first round, but I love the fact that he's kind of paying attention to it. What a punish! Oh, do it again. Oh, he blocked it. Why'd you listen to me? Why'd you listen to me, bro? I'm on the caster's booth. Don't listen to me. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, combo recipe here. The correct one, going to be able to get his activation, use up the shut up to close it out.
Arslan on the ropes, but still alive. Ulsan.
Huge round here, huge round.
This is a big round. Momentum can easily swing. Double down two, repeat offender. Not going to let you get away with the lows. Nice little parry to the explosion wall. Boom, boom, off the wall, bounce.
Yeah.
Yo, the guns. Okay, gets the slide, down forward one to try to get a reaction out of Ulsan. He doesn't take the bait. I love the string options, breaks it.
On hit, on block, when you got a fast heat smash like that, just smash, man.
Okay, speaking of, heat burst, down two, sidewalk, spins the heat smash. Raw Tekken, the reversal. Not dead yet, though. What's the option? Clean low, he rolls. What a block!
4-1. Oh, God, they're just letting it rock.
15 seconds left on the clock. Ignition switch. Blocks the low again. Blocks the low himself, and what a punish. 9 seconds left on the clock. Arslan stays alive. We're going to a game 3 here. The group of death indeed. The group of death indeed, bro.
What do you say about that? The way that last round closed out, both of these players throwing all their lows at each other like that, blocking. The punishment wasn't always there for them either. But that just tells you how intense that was and how, man, when Arslan also broke up the pressure with the reversal. That's something that really developed throughout the long set that they had at OTB. You saw him leverage that early on here in the set. See Joka and Saint in the crowd. Yeah, everybody out there from Saudi Arabia, they like this match.
But you're 100% right. But you know what I would like to point out? Ulsan playing fast. Arslan tried to keep up. In that last 2 rounds, he slowed it down a lot. And he was like, you know what? I'm not going to try to keep up with this pace. Instead, I'm going to try to find my spots and make them count. Maybe poke you to death.
Slow it down and find the offense on my terms. Watch.
Oh, what a walk. Yes. Chases him with the bomb. Heat dash extension on top of it.
Sick.
Arslan. We got raw Tekken. No heat. No rage just yet.
No punish.
Sidestep right there by Ulsan. Down jab to stop the approach. Finishes the string again. Arslan trying to take the lead in the set for the first time. All rising 1+2, down 2, adding up in the sneak. The sneak, like a thief in the night. Like a rat in your house when you're asleep, it's moving around, stealing the cheese. Ulsan. 1 and 2.
Scored so much damage with the down 2s at the end of that last round, too.
What a block. It takes the full heat dash extension. I don't think he's going to get the kill, but I love the fact that he's taking this momentum.
Just cash out. Just cash out.
Puts a lot of pressure on Arslan to make something big happen.
Especially when you go to CD4 and get that chip and another big down 2 to close out the round. Ulsan knocking on the door right now to put Arslan Ash in the back seat.
It's the punish. I'm glad you said that at the beginning of the group. Like, yo, he's trying to show he's the future of Korea. He's the future right now. The bar fight. What a block. There's the punish. Wait a minute. You can't count Arslan out yet. You can't count him out just yet. Spin that heat. Yep. You're finished. I love the little pop-offs when they go in the heat. Down 2. Heat burst, stop that pressure. I got one too. No resources left on the side of Arslan. Oh my God. Oh no.
No.
Oh my gosh, and that is gonna do it. In the first game, you can see the elation on his face. Ulsan gonna send Arslan Ash to the loser side, that lower bracket, not out of it yet, but oh my gosh, what a way to start a group of death. I feel like this isn't a group of death, this is a day of death. We're in the dead pool, bro. That's where we are.
That just changed the nature of this bracket.